Hello and welcome to all you Aries people out there. Welcome to your monthly horoscope for June of 2022 with me, Veerle, and I'm going to do it, short but concise, precise, what's going on in June. No retrogrades. Of the personal planets, even of the planets like Venus or Mars or Mercury. No eclipses happening this month. So it's quite a month where not a lot is happening. So I don't want to overdo it. That's why I'm just going to talk a little bit about Mars and Venus, and especially Mars, which is important for you because Mars is your ruler. It's the boss of your chart. And Mars is doing a lot this month. At the end of the month, it's going to conjoin with Uranus and it's going to conjoin with the North Node. So this is something that doesn't happen a lot. And when something doesn't happen a lot and is quite interesting, it catches the eye of the astrologer. So what is this all about? Now, this is an upbuilding. So it is exact around the very end of the month, right? You could say Mars with Uranus and with the North Node. It's around and about 18 degrees of Taurus. So that is your second house that is super, super highlighted here. I just want to double check when it is exact. Yes, it's at the very end of the month. But as I said, it's an upbuilding. So what does it mean for you? Now, Mars is you and Mars is your actions. And Uranus is liberation. It's at its best, it's liberation. At its worst, it's like being the rebel. But that is for younger people who are not really having a lot of Saturnial influences yet or Saturnial maturity yet. So, but Mars and Uranus means having or doing actions where you can liberate yourself. And the North Node is all about our future and destined energy. So combining all of these things is that, yes, the second house is not really the most fun or romantic house of the 12 houses, but the second house is your assets, your resources, your self-worth as well. So with this energy, I invite all the Aries people to really hustle for the money. It's going to, when they do their best, it's going to come as a reaction of like, what the hell is going on here? As a surprise almost. So, and on the other level, it can mean that you will do a new purchase, an asset, and quite interesting and quite good quality because it's Taurus after all, and it will be very interesting for you for the future. So where it can liberate you for the future. Of course, you're going to do it mindful. You're not going to do like all the Aries people. You know why most of the Aries people who've got, especially an Aries rising, they are quite good with money because they have Taurus as a second house. And Taurus is very cautious. It's very stable. So it's a lot about your money, your assets, but also about self-worth. If you feel that you're lacking it, put some more energy towards self. When planets are under the horizon, it means that you need to focus a little bit more on your inner reality instead of of other people. And so that could be very interesting for you. But whatever it is, there is this liberation ready for you when it comes to feeling a bit more confident. And I know most astrologers are going to say, oh, Aries people, they're very confident. They don't, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yes, but there is also a huge fear factor here with Aries because they know that they have this young soul, and whenever you have something in Aries like a moon or a sun or an ascendant, there's something very enthusiastic in it. Now the only pitfall is to do something without your reasoning, and that would go towards the pitfall of the Uranus-Mars, which is doing something that you haven't thought through. But I don't think this will be the case for you because meanwhile, Mercury is in its own sign in Gemini in your third house. So your thinking processes are okay. Then it shifts from the 6th onwards to your fourth house of home and family and where you want some security. So you will be fine. And then Venus the planet of attraction, the planet of what we love to do and where we find our joy. Up until like the 17th, 18th, it's in your third house. So it's going to be a social month if you want to be social, if you want to write and communicate, and it's going to be lovely. Some lovely messages could come your way for sure, with Venus in your third house. Love messages as well. So if you are single, you could be meeting someone in the neighborhood just by going to a workshop or by going to an event, to maybe a party at the neighbors. And then around the 18th, the 17th, 18th, 19th, Venus shifts into Cancer, which is your home life and which has to do more. Then you do your parties at home, right? It's all about partying, isn't it? But I want to emphasize here with the Venus what we invite in our lives that we love. So that is going to be your focus during the month. Did I say June at the beginning? It's July, of course. It's July, mea culpa. I'm not going to redo that whole video, but it's July, of course. So Venus in the fourth house, and also the sun will be there for the biggest part of the month, you know, the first couple of weeks. Venus, the sun is also in that house. So it's a time to be cozy. It's a time to nurture your soul. It's time to parent yourself as well. So all in all, an exciting month. All in all, not a bad month at all. I want you to enjoy it, and I'm sure you will. So act to liberate yourself and have the courage when it comes towards, you know, that Mars, Uranus and North Node activity. It's all about doing it wisely, and it's all about nothing's going to be the same anymore before that. So take that courage, especially it's associated as well with work. So if you would want to go for a new job, and go for it, you know, hustle for that money. You will get it. Thanks for watching, and see you next month. Bye bye.